Lots of people go to parties, lots of people drink, but not everyone's sexually assaulted. Someone's sexually assaulted because a perpetrator walked into the room and decided to take advantage of a situation. People don't always understand what sexual assault is. Some people aren't quite sure, was this a crime, which leads into, was this serious enough to happen? The number one reason people chose not to report is because they did not think it was serious enough to report. That plays to how their friends respond, how their family responds, how our community responds. That can be influencing someone's decision on if they think it's serious enough to report to an office, either school or police, to look into it. Some people are feeling partially responsible, and then there's also a fear that the school and the police may not believe them. I do see that victim blaming is part of the problem, and I think it's broader than that. It's how society, responds and treats people when something bad happens, including sexual assault. And so the two things that are really important to my office is supporting survivors. So if someone comes in and they've experienced a sex assault, that we're going to resource them, believe them, give them their options and their rights, and be a place to support confidentially. The other part of my office is we go out and we educate on how to support a survivor. Because going back to your victim blaming question, whoever they tell first, and going back to the CU survey, most likely the first person they're going to tell is a friend, and how that person responds matters. If that person is supportive, believes them, and resources them, that person's more likely to tell someone else. They might be more likely to report. They might be more likely to come to support services. But if the first person they tell doesn't believe them, blames them, minimizes them, that's going to influence how they heal, and if they report, and contributes to the culture, of not believing and supporting survivors. Lots of people go to parties, lots of people drink, but not everyone's sexually assaulted. Someone's sexually assaulted because a perpetrator walked into the room and decided to take advantage of a situation. And instead of the focus being on women or on the victims, on what they should be doing, I think as a community we need to be aware of what perpetrators do, and so some prevention education needs to be about perpetrator tactics and how they perpetrate sexual assault. But I think that on a college campus, that is a key way to help reduce and prevent, is to increase bystander and effective bystander behavior.